But we get up, we fall down, but we get up. Peace and love. Welcome back to my channel, Primordial Empress. I am Rita. For those of you that are new, welcome. To all of my new subscribers, thank you so much for your love, support. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, also that like bell, okay? Notification bell so you'll be notified once I post a new video. I did a pre-shuffle and a pre-pull, and some of you all are dealing with a gatekeeper. This person, you're going through a power struggle with this person. Like, this could be one person, this could be multiple people. Take it how it resonates, okay, with your situation. You're dealing with a gatekeeper, okay? Somebody that's gatekeeping your ascension, somebody that's gatekeeping your abundance, how you make money, and also your life path. This is just so crazy how this came out like this. So a lot of you all in the collective has released someone from the past. This could be an ex-lover. This could be a family member or a friend, somebody that you no longer talk to, but this person is still karmically tied to you, okay, in some sort of way, because spirit is letting me know that this person is trying to block every avenue in your life right now. So if you're going through a financial hardship in your life, it's because somebody is trying to block your work. Like, if you're meant to do something regarding your spiritual gifts to make money with your creativity, and you are not seeing the fruits of your labor, of the work that you're putting in, of the things that you're creating, and you're wondering, like, when is money going to come in? When am I going to get the prosperity and the abundance? You know, all of the work and energy that I've been putting into what I'm creating, why am I not seeing results? It's because you have somebody that you're karmically tied to, and whoever this person that you're tied to is gatekeeping your success. This is like a monitoring spirit, okay? Like I said, this could be a past, a relationship, like an ex, a family member, or a friend. But for a lot of you all, it is a ex, okay? Yeah, it's always case of the ex, okay? All right, and this person is doing something to block your life path, like something that you're destined to do here. And the first card that I pulled out is MC, your midheaven. Okay, this is from my astrology deck. All right, so spirit wanted me to get more into astrology to show you all how this connects to your life path, dealing with your birth chart. And the midheaven is like one of the most important aspects or placements in your chart, because it deals with your career, your reputation, and what you're supposed to be doing here in the public eye, of being of service, okay? Also your status in life, okay, in society. So your midheaven, this is where this is where you make your bread and butter. This is how you're able to step into a profession that you're destined, okay, to walk into, rather than doing something that you're not destined to do. Like, a lot of you all are supposed to be entrepreneurs of a company. You're supposed to be, maybe you're working at a fast food restaurant, right? I'm just giving an example. And you're a server or a cashier, but you're supposed to be a manager, okay? Or maybe you work at a company where you're a receptionist and you're supposed to be working in HR, or you're supposed to be working as the manager of above all the other employees, okay? Or maybe you're supposed to be an entrepreneur, but you're working for somebody else. You're working a 9 to 5, and that is not in your midheaven. That's why it's important to study your midheaven, which is your MC placement, which deals with your career path. What are you destined to do here as far as your profession? You see what I'm saying? So you want to study this when you get a chance. And the next card that I pulled out is the final starseed cycle. Your soul is completing its earthly journey, ready to transcend karmic lessons and embrace cosmic service. See, it's all about being of service, okay? What are you supposed to be doing here? Now that you went through your healing journey, your awakening journey, you learned certain lessons, karmic lessons, okay? Now you're ready to step into your divine purpose, your divine calling. Your calling could be to be a life coach. Your calling could be to be a teacher, okay? Do some type of energy work, a healer, okay? And it says, it is high time to uncover the final lessons shaping your earthly mission. So a lot of you all, you are stepping into this energy of your divine mission here, okay? Because you have released people from your past, but you do have a gatekeeper. You have, I don't know, it could be more than one. These people are trying to block you from stepping into your MC placement, your profession. Your MC could also deal with, like, if you have an MC in a earth sign, you're supposed to be of service. Like, maybe you work in the healthcare field, okay? Something dealing with health and healing. Same thing with if you have an MC in a air sign, That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that deals with communication, thinking, writing, speaking, teaching, okay, sharing wisdom. All right. This could be a journalist. You could be a journalist, a writer. All right. You could be led to be in a public eye to create content, create a podcast, talking about just something to that extent. Okay. Where you're teaching, speaking, being a life coach. Okay. Utilizing your voice to heal others. So that's the energy of you having MC placement in a air sign element. Okay. So a lot of you all, you are supposed to be in your divine purpose, which aligns with your MC placement in your astrology chart, your astrological birth chart, but you're not, because you have somebody that you're tied to. All right. It says toxic relationships. You have somebody that you are karmically tied to that is gatekeeping. It says the ascension gatekeeper. Okay. You have somebody that you're karmically tied to that is gatekeeping your path. Like, this is a monitoring spirit. Somebody that is solely on your journey, or this is somebody that you release, but they're not trying to release you. And the reason why is because this person's purpose, okay, in your life, you were supposed to learn this karmic lesson from whoever this person was. This could have been somebody that hurt you really bad. You could have went through a lot of betrayal with this person, ups and downs, back and forth, okay, confusion, illusion, delusion, okay. This person's purpose in your life was to gatekeep you, keep you under the illusion, okay, and keep you falling back into toxic patterns, karmic loops. Okay. That's why it says the ascension gatekeeper. Like, you're on your ascension journey, but you have gatekeepers. And I'm going to read this too. It says, you guide others through your spiritual awakening, an ascension process, mastering cosmic knowledge. Ask your Akashic guides how you can best support others while staying aligned with your mission. So that's what it is. You're supposed to be some type of teacher. You're supposed to be stepping into the energy of your MC placement, your profession. This deals with your reputation in society, how you're seen by others, your status. Okay. So there is somebody here. Okay. And you're supposed to be in a partnership, because we have Juno here with partnership. So Juno in the birth chart talks about who you're supposed to be partnering up with. Okay. As far as like relationships, could be relationship, friendship, okay? But I see this also business partnership. But I see this as a relationship. Like, this person, this is somebody that you're supposed to be working together in a team with, okay? And then we have fifth house, sun, okay? Which is the source, okay? So right now you're stepping back into the energy where you're connecting back with source and you are ascending, okay? But you have a gatekeeper. You have somebody that you're going through a power struggle with. And the next card that I pulled out is Pluto, rebirth, because you're going through a death and the rebirth right now. You're going through a transformation. This person from your past sees you in a new light and they're triggered by it. They're triggered by your growth. So this is why you're going through a power struggle with this person, okay? This ascension gatekeeper. And spirit is telling you, you need to cut the cord with this person, because you are karmically tied to this person. You was tied to this person in previous lifetimes as well. So this didn't just start in this lifetime with this, whoever this person is that's gatekeeping you, blocking you from your divine ascension path and stepping into the energy of your MC, which is your profession and which you're supposed to be doing here in society. You had a karmic tie with this person in a past life as well. That's how deep it is. That's why this person don't want to release you. And this person is trying hard to block you from your ascension, basically stepping into your purpose. Okay. Because Pluto also deals with power struggles. Going through a power struggle with somebody that is basically gatekeeping your transformation, your rebirth. A lot of you are going towards a new beginning because you've had this rebirth. Okay. You did a lot of healing work, but there is somebody that you're still karmically tied to that is blocking you. And there's a need for you to cut the cords of this karmic tie to this individual. Okay. Could have like trust issues, because it says broken trust. And it says uncover past betrayals that have impacted your ability to trust. So you could be in the energy where you feel like you can't trust anyone, or you could be like closing yourself off to partnerships and relationships because you have a trust issue, because you've been betrayed, maybe by this individual that you have a karmic tie to, or multiple individuals. So it's saying to seek guidance on how to heal and rebuild trust in yourself and others. Okay. Somebody betrayed you spiritually, and that's why you are finding it hard to trust when it comes to relationships. So you could be like in an energy where you're not wanting a relationship right now, or you have people that are want to give you a love offer, but you're like rejecting these love offers because you're finding it hard to trust because you've been betrayed by whoever this lover is from your past. That's what I'm seeing. This person that's gatekeeping you, that you have a karmic tie to. But whoever you partner with, this person is going to help you build a wealth according to your MC. So you're going to meet whoever you're destined to be with this partnership, Juno here. Once you put yourself out there and step into the energy of your midheaven, your career, okay? Whatever that is, some of you all are meant to be content creators, influencers, have a podcast, be a public speaker, or something that you're meant to do. You're meant to be a leader, a boss, okay? Where you're known. And this is how this partnership is going to come in, and you need to shine your light at this time. There's a need for you to tap into your creativity with sun source here, okay? Because we have sun source, all right? And there's a need for you to like really tap into the energy of joy. It's like this person don't want you to experience joy because they're not experiencing joy. This is like somebody that's like really triggered by your transformation and that you chose your ascension path. So they're trying to do things to project onto you self-doubt. Like for you to feel like you don't have the capability to step in the energy of your midheaven and put yourself out there and step into your true profession, your divine work that you're supposed to be doing here. But that's what I'm saying here. I'm saying that you have a karmic tie with somebody from your past that's not trying to release you. You may have released this person, but this person feels like y'all have unfinished business. This seems like a trickster. It's like, yeah, this person's whole purpose is just to block you from your ascension. That's why we have the ascension gatekeeper. Yeah, that's what it is. Somebody wants to bring you bound. You notice I said bound, right? I was trying to say down. Somebody wants to bring you down the wrong path, but I said bound. Like somebody wants you bound to them. Okay? Yeah, I told you, spirit, I'm telling you, spirit do not make no mistakes. When I'm channeling these messages, how they come out, that's the truth, how it comes out, okay? But yeah, somebody wants you bound to them. Let me pull from this deck. All right, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, because it says you can't heal in the same place that broke you. Okay? You can't heal in the same place that broke you. So don't go back down this path. It says going back just to talk is like trying to clean your house with a flamethrower. Respect your healing, and some doors are better left closed and padlocked. So yeah, that's the only closure you need is to move on from this person. It's like somebody wants closure from you. But it's like they want you to, this is what I'm saying. Somebody wants you to go back down the wrong path. They want you to go back into this trauma bond so they can betray you again. Somebody wants to see if you're really serious about your ascension path. But you're going to have to cut this tie with this person, okay? So this person could be wanting to talk to you or something, or like, but no, spirit is saying no. Keep moving forward and block this person out. The only closure you need is walking towards your new path. Walking in your purpose and your MC placement. Okay? Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Like you have a new partnership coming in, but this person from your past is trying to block them. Okay? So this keep coming out. All right, so it says right here, you're not asking for too much, just the wrong person. Loving you isn't difficult. It just requires someone who's emotionally literate and knows what communication is. Stop shrinking to fit into someone else's immaturity. So you could have been shrinking yourself in the past dealing with this person, okay? Like you could have been not being yourself. Like this person could have been making you feel small, okay? And this person was just with the wrong person. They just wasn't for you, okay? They just wasn't for you. It says he's not your twin flame. He's your cautionary tale. Stop looking for cosmic signs when the universe already posted red flags and neon. This isn't destiny, babe. It's a lesson in boundaries dressed up in cologne, okay? So somebody that you think is your twin flame is not your twin flame. So this person may project onto you, or they may think in their mind that y'all are meant to be together like y'all are twin flames, but this is a false flame. This is somebody that is karmic. You're supposed to learn a lesson from and walk away from. And in this toxic tie, okay? Yeah, this is somebody that you're supposed to walk away from, okay? Because this person is blocking your healing journey, okay? This person is blocking your healing journey because they want you to go down. They want you to go back down to the past, okay? They want you to go to the past, okay? That's what they want you to do. All right, let's see what else. Yeah. So yeah, we got 7th house partnership. See? This has a lot to do with your relationship. This has a lot to do with this karmic tie, your partnerships. It has a lot to do with why you're not stepping into the energy of your mid having your life purpose. Okay? You are a star seed because it says it right here, the final star seed cycle. And it says it is time to uncover the final lesson shaping your earthly mission. Okay. So you may be in your north node right now, following your north star, which is your life purpose. And this person from your past that you are karmically tied to, that wants to come back just to talk and all of this person just want to bring you back to your south node. Things that you have already did in the past, in your past lives, okay? Karmic loops that you have been through with this person over and over. Like, the person want to take you in another merry-go-round of illusions and confusion. When it comes to number one thing that blocks people from their ascension journey is being connected to the wrong person, being karmically tied to someone that you're supposed to learn a lesson from. And like, this is not your destined partner. This is not somebody that you're supposed to be in a divine union with. You're only supposed to learn a lesson from this person. But a lot of you stay in these karmic relationships longer than what you're supposed to. And that's how you end up becoming trapped and end up going down the wrong path or being influenced by the other person. Okay. Taking on their energy. Okay. Especially if they're doing things that are against their higher self, their awakening. Okay. So with that, that's why I say this person's whole purpose is to gatekeep your ascension journey. That's why they want to come back. But you have to set boundaries and say no. Okay? You have to set boundaries and say no. This person has betrayed you, and it's like this person wants to come in and apologize, but I don't think they want to come in and apologize to you. I think they want to come in to see if you are really basically about that ascension life. Or are you going to chase them? Are you going to be, fall back right back into their hands like putty and allow them to play with you again? Basically, to use you, to gatekeep you, to keep you bound to them. All right. That's the only reason why this person wants to come back. But your test is to keep moving forward and don't look back, because this person wants you to go backwards. Okay. This person wants to bring you in the same karmic cycle that you have been in previous lifetimes with this person. Yeah. Something to think about there. Okay. Something to think about there. All right. For real. This person is like, really, yeah, look what I just say. I can't make it up. Somebody is trying to stop you from walking through this new door towards your divine destiny, your purpose, your calling, your MC, your career path, what you're destined to do here, divinely guided to do here. Somebody is trying to gatekeep you from walking towards that door. Okay. It says right here, resistance to change. See, that's exactly what I was saying. Somebody don't want you to make this change. Somebody don't want you to walk towards the unknown. They want you to go back to the familiar. Okay. It says your body reflects resistance to a soul level transformation you're avoiding. Ask your Akashic guides to highlight the area of life where change is necessary and how to release your resistance. So it's like you're resisting the changes. It's almost like you're 1 foot in towards your new beginning and then you're 1 foot out in the past. So Spirit is basically telling you to make a decision. Are you going to allow other people or this past person to hold you back from your ascension, your divine purpose, your calling, what you're supposed to be doing here? Are you going to continue to be resistant to the changes that Spirit is pushing you towards? Okay. Because this person, I'm telling you, this person is trying to, you see how he got his hand behind his back? You see what I'm saying? And you see that being right there, right? Holding the door open, like you can walk through at any time. You can walk through this door and go towards change and a profound new beginning at any time is your choice. So it is, collective. It's your choice. Okay? Because this is going to allow you to move towards a soul level transformation, but you're avoiding it. Because a lot of you all could be afraid of change. I mean, change is not easy and could be scary for some people because you're walking towards the unknown. You're walking into a totally unfamiliar direction. So you don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what to expect. Okay. So it's like you in that energy where you're in fight, flight, freeze response, where you're, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but your spirits are saying that this is necessary for your ascension. And you need to release your resistance because you have a gatekeeper here that wants you to forfeit your divine mission, that wants you to go backwards, wants you to just throw in the towel and go back to a karmic timeline that you have already learned your lessons from. Somebody wants to bring you back in that same loop. They want you to do it to yourself though. You see what I'm saying? That's why it says resistance to change. Ask your Akashic guides to highlight the area of life where change is necessary and how to release your resistance. Stop resisting the changes. Okay? The changes that are needed for you to walk through this ascension. Because a lot of you all, you are ascended masters. Your old souls, you are here to, like, this is not your first incarnation. You've been here many lifetimes. And this is the lifetime where you finally getting it right. Like where you are so close to your breakthrough. But you have, like I said, you have a gatekeeper. Or you could have multiple. But it's this main one. And it has to do with a ex, a past relationship. Somebody that's karmically still tied to you. Or is trying to like attach themselves to you. But this person can't go with you. This person has not done the healing work like you have done. And because you have, this person is triggered by that. Or this person could want you to be to heal them. But no, they have to do the work on their own. It's almost like this person wants you to martyr them or something, like really take care of them, heal them without them doing nothing. That's what I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, it doesn't work like that, player. You got to do the work. You see what I'm saying? So that's why this person wants to stay connected to you. It's like somebody wants you to put your life on hold or something for them. But this is an illusion. It says stuck in an illusion. I told you. Look, stuck in an illusion. This person wants you stuck in an illusion. When it comes to your love life, when it comes to your divine path, they want you stuck in an illusion, like stuck in the matrix. It says, seek clarity on the truth behind your current challenges and how to move past self-deception. And it says, affirm, I am breaking free from illusion and see my life clearly with eyes of truth. So this person don't want you to see the truth and the fact that you're supposed to be walking this divine path, but this person is gatekeeping you. This person wants you back up under the illusion. So you need to break out of the illusion. Okay? I'm telling you, this journey is not for the weak. It's not. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. But this person seems to think that you're going to go back to them. Like you're going to give in to them. Maybe because you have in the past, you've given this person many chances. And so this person is expecting you to take them back. Expecting you to fall for their tricks and games again. Because they want you stuck in an illusion. They want you back up under the illusion. This is an illusionist. That's who this is, an illusionist. This person was solely put on your path to keep you under the illusion. When I say I cannot make this shit up, it says energy drainers. This person is solely want to solely come back into your life to drain your energy. It's like an energy vampire. I told you this is somebody that is trying to keep you bound to them so they can feed off of your energy. It says through Akashic meditation, identify relationships, situations, or habits that drain your energy. So this is somebody from your past, a past relationship that either you're holding on to or the past person is holding on to that is draining your energy. And it's not allowing you to step into the energy of your MC, which is your profession, your life path here. Okay. And this is also what's keeping you stuck in the illusion. Okay. Because you're feeling like you don't have no purpose here, but you do have a purpose here. You just have a gatekeeper in your energy that is trying to block you from your purpose. This person could be like I said, this person is like pulling on your energy. So you could need to do like a cord cutting or something. You need to break this karmic tie with this person. And it says divine timing. So this is the time to do it. This is divine timing. This is divine guidance, divine clarity to let you know it's time to break this karmic tie with this past person, because they are being an interference and causing you to resist the changes that are needed to walk your life path, your divine ascension journey. They are like, I'm telling you, they're like a gatekeeper in your life. This is like a monitoring spirit energy. This person could be like watching and spying and watching to see what you're doing, the moves that you're making and stuff like that. It's saying your healing journey is tied to divine timing, linked to a lesson you are still mastering. So it's like you're still practicing self-mastery. You're still mastering, learning how to master these lessons. You know, you're learning from these situations. And it's saying meditate more with Akashic guides and what lesson needs integration before this healing can complete. So you need to do more healing. Okay. But what I would say is the healing journey is infinite. It's never ending. Okay. You're constantly learning. You're constantly healing from something. All right. It's never ending, especially when you got a lot of generational karma. When you have past life ties like this, okay, somebody that you're energetically tied to from lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes ago. That's why this person don't want to let you go, because this is a karmic tie that you had with this person from lifetimes ago. You were connected in this loop with this person, but they ain't trying to let you go. So you're going to have to set boundaries, and you're going to have to let this person know that you're serious about your ascension journey. Okay. And the only way you'll be able to do that is just walk away. Set your boundaries, know your worth. Okay. And don't allow this person to form illusions over your view. Don't allow this person to come back into your life to be your handler, your illusionist again. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. And they're trying to do it through love bombing, fake apology or whatever. And just to see if you still stupid, basically, okay? All right, I mean, I just got to keep it real, okay? Ain't no sugarcoating when it comes to, channeling these messages, okay? That spirit speaking right there. But this person really just want to come back to see if you still naive, if you still going to fall for their tricks. Okay. If you're still going to fall back into the illusion. Are you serious about your ascension journey? So you got to show this person. Okay. And you have to release this karmic tie, because right now that is what is blocking you from your abundance, prosperity, from you stepping into your profession, the energy of your MC, like I was saying about in your astrological birth chart. So if you don't know your MC placement, your midheaven, okay, you need to study it. All right. But this person is trying to block you from that, and you can't allow them to do that. Okay. I'm going to leave it there for the reading today. Okay. Thank you all for watching. All right. If this resonated with you, leave me some comments in the comment section. If you wanted to go further, my information is in the description box below where you can book with me. Okay. Please be mindful, y'all. I will never reach out to you first to give you a free reading or read your energy without permission. Please don't get scammed. All right. Until next time, y'all. Peace and love.